Okay. Welcome to the Lion's Den. My name's Robert Love. I'm a neuroscientist and I help people prevent Alzheimer's disease with science. One of the best things you can do to reduce stress and anxiety is improve your sleep. And here's what the research shows. The best thing, the best predictor of your sleep for tomorrow is simply this. Do you have a positive expectation for tomorrow? Do you expect positive things for tomorrow? So my worst sleep when I was a student was the day before exams. Anyone relate to that? Give me a like or let me know in the chat if you relate to that. The night before a test was really bad sleep. I even when I studied well, I was still worried. I was worried about waking up on time. I was worried about being on time. I was worried about the test. Terrible sleep. This is a really easy way to improve your sleep quality. I've tried it out. I found it immediately beneficial. Before going to bed, say out loud 3 things you're looking forward to tomorrow. Today, I was simply looking forward to waking up and walking the neighborhood, exercise in the morning, and spending time with my parents. Those 3 things. Those are really simple. Just think of 3 things specific, not just like, hey, I'm looking forward to the day tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to standing outside in the sunshine and feeling the sunshine on my skin, or I'm looking forward to playing with my children, or I'm looking forward to reading a book for 5 minutes. Whatever it is, find 3 reasons that you are excited about the day tomorrow. Say them out loud and ideally write them in a journal, but you don't need to do that. Just say them out loud right before getting into bed and just notice your quality of sleep. It'll be amazing. That's the biggest predictor. I learned that from Andrew Huberman. Another thing, Matthew Walker, neuroscientist, he shared that 2 things you can do to improve your sleep quality are movement, physical exercise, and reducing stress. We'll deal with exercise first. So there's a specific type of exercise that is really good for sleep. It's aerobic exercise, getting your heart going. Research shows that those who get aerobic exercise for 30 minutes or more significantly improve their deep sleep. And this is from Matthew Walker. I listened to him on a couple podcasts, Tim Ferriss and Huberman. So 30 minutes of exercise, aerobic exercise, increases deep sleep. All exercise is good for sleep as long as it's not too close to bed. You don't want to exercise within 4 hours. So if you go to bed at midnight, don't exercise after 8 p.m. Also, stop eating 3 hours before bed or more. So if you go to bed at midnight, very last bite of food is at 9 p.m. or earlier, ideally earlier. Does that make sense? Give me a roar in the chat if that makes sense. Give me a like if that makes sense. So what you want to do is exercise during the day for 30 minutes of aerobic exercise. Stop eating 3 hours before bed. And then before you get into bed, it's not about gratitude for the day. That's helpful. You can say gratitudes for the day. Great idea. Even better, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So let's all say this right now. Put it in the chat and let's think for a moment. I want you to say in the chat what it is that you're looking forward to tomorrow. So tomorrow, all right. So everyone, think about it for a moment. Think of 3 specific things. I'm going to do this too, and then I want you to put it in the chat. I'm going to read them all, and then I want you to say these things at night before you go to bed. Okay. So here's mine. I'm looking forward to my morning cup of coffee. I got my favorite coffee from Guatemala. I'm going to have that in the morning. I'm looking forward to playing bridge with my parents. And then I'm looking forward to the Lion's Den tomorrow night. 3 specific things. Those are going to be 3 great things. By the way, I love the Lion's Den. I love being here with you. I really do. This is so fun. And it's very rewarding. Not only is it fun and enjoyable, but it nourishes my soul being here with you, to hear about the great things you're doing, to share science and neuroscience with you, to help you, give you information that'll help you live a better life. It's just really wonderful to me. So please, I'm going to skip a bunch of comments here. I'm going to go straight to the new messages. Let me know what three things you're looking forward to for tomorrow. We got Kika waking up. I need to fast forward more. Got a bunch of roars. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for all the roars. Y'all rock. Okay, here's some things. Dan from Chicago. Hi. Seaglass, being in nature. Awesome. Sunny Girl, being with my granddaughters. Fantastic. Hikovich, seeing my friend. Jar, going to my daughter's wedding dress fitting. Really? That's awesome. Congratulations. That's so cool. I'm excited for you now. By the way, this is really cool. It's really great to share wins and to share good things with other people. Here's the research. if you and I are standing in line at the grocery store and I do something nice, like let's say I let you go ahead of me because you got a crying child and you're buying two things and I got a big cart full of groceries. I say, please go ahead of me, and then you say, oh, thank you. And they measure our serotonin. Serotonin's a feel good neurotransmitter. So because I did something nice for you, my serotonin goes up. Because you received something nice, your serotonin goes up. And then someone who's watching, their serotonin goes up. So by sharing these things and like feeling them, all of our serotonin goes up, celebrating the wins of other people. Isn't that great? Isn't that just fantastic? I learned that from Wayne Dyer. Any Wayne Dyer fans? Give me a roar for Wayne Dyer. Love him. Okay, going to your daughter's wedding. I'm so excited, Jar. That's great. Congratulations to you and your daughter and your family. Wanderlust, being in the sun, feeling healthy, spending time with my family. Wonderful. Great job. 3 things. That's fantastic. Kikovich, waking up. Cat, get all bills paid. All right. Do it. Ski Bum, looking forward to pass in my hands on training test tomorrow. Great. Sunny Girl, going on a long walk in the sunshine. Yes. T. Watson, help for severe scarring on lungs. Ellen, getting my hip fixed. Really? All right, Helen, let me know how that goes. Blissful, having a productive day. Great. So what does that look like? Does that look like getting a specific project done? The more specific, the more powerful, right? So you're looking forward to having a productive day. Does that mean like turning off your phone and working for an hour after breakfast? What does that look like? Does that look like having a really good call with some of your business partners? But whatever it is, be real specific about that thing. So for me, it's not just working tomorrow, it's being here in the Lion's Den with you. And so Blissful, I'm going to challenge you to go a little bit more specific. Ashley, I'm looking forward to baking bread. See, great. Seeing my sons and the sun coming out. That's great. Ashley, very good. Very specific, right? Baking bread. I can see you baking bread. Seeing your sons, terrific. Seeing the sun come out, fantastic. My egg sandwich. All right. All right, Cirque. KLK, GG. Do I have any recommendations for anxiety and panic attacks? Yes, we're actually talking about that. Improve exercise and sleep. And these are some ways to improve sleep is be excited for the day tomorrow. That really helps improve sleep if you're just arriving. So one of the best things you can do to improve the quality of your sleep tomorrow is to be excited, or today is to be excited for tomorrow. So tonight, if you want to play, write down 3 things you're looking forward to tomorrow and say them out loud before bed. You will sleep better. Laura, I'm looking forward to getting my to-do list, getting back to the to-do list, yoga and steak for dinner. All right. I hope it's grass-fed steak. Awesome. Gigi Pups. Looking forward to taking my pup, Sophia, for a walk in the morning and exercise with weights. Great. Tom, I'm not answering that question right now. We can talk about that later. Darlsbark. Sharing in the morning with my mom, walking my dogs, taking my son. I love him. Wonderful. KK with Days of the Lion's Den, most weekday nights. Love Wayne. Yes, Wayne's awesome. Totally. Feeding my toddler a healthy breakfast. Awesome. Awesome, Jackie Chan. Terry, working on my art, working on my book, trying out a new tea. Awesome. Tom, waking up and going for a walk in the Chicago cold. Yeah, big roar to you. I know it's hard to wake up and get up in the morning. That's awesome. Spotting my favorite squirrel. Yeah, FaceTiming my granddaughter. Great. Great. Tina, tuning in when I'm supposed to be sleeping again. Well, Tina, I want you to sleep. This will also be available on YouTube. Diana's here. Awesome. Diana, looking forward to meeting a trainer and learning how to sleep. Well, we're doing sleep right now. Great. Hi, Victoria, on YouTube. Smooth Criminal, looking forward to going to the gym after work. Great. Awesome, Anna. I'm glad you got the lion's mane. Cindy's here. Playing with the grandkids. Awesome, Sunny Girl. Vicky, looking forward to morning exercise class, shopping, and dinner with my sister-in-law. Great. Kortsky, looking forward to teaching my beginner yoga class for my new students. Awesome. These are such great things. Beth, I'm looking forward to running in the morning, eating well, and weightlifting. Yeah. Thank you, Kiktovich. Carrot Unicorn. I'm looking forward to seeing my animals playing with horses and learning with you. Fantastic. These are so many wonderful things. I hope I got everybody. The chat skips around a bit. I'll make sure I get everybody. Smoky Mountain. Coffee, seeing my friend and meeting my new possible clients and making new friends. Love, Wayne. Fantastic. Doesn't this feel great to say what I'm looking forward to tomorrow? That makes us just relax about the day, and relaxation helps promote really good sleep. Y'all are doing really great. Diana, you're welcome. I'm glad to be back on here. So for those of you who don't know, Diana's been messaging me, twice a week saying, when are you going to be back on YouTube? And so I'm now back in Cincinnati where it's easy for me to record on YouTube. And so I'm glad to be here with everybody. TM, I'm looking forward to do work that I love. I'm an electrician. Awesome. Thank you for helping bring electricity to people. KLK, you've posted about panic attacks and anxiety several times. Did you hear what I said about exercise and sleep? Those are really helpful. Blissful, getting a lot done and achieved at work. Terrific. So can I, and I'm saying this because I love you. I want you to really get this. That's more specific. Can you be even more specific? So for example, I'm scheduling guests for the Lion's Mane to bring more guests to answer your questions. So I'm scheduling one of those tomorrow. That's something I'm looking forward to in work. And then, I'm reading some articles about neuroscience and preventing dementia tomorrow. Those are specific things I'm doing in work. What are 2 or 3 specific things you want to get done? You want to work on tomorrow. You don't need to finish them tomorrow, but what are 3 projects or 3 things you're going to be specifically doing? Are you going to be learning something? Are you going to be reading something? Are you going to be having conversations with people? Are you writing something? Are you creating something? Be really clear, Blissful, about 3 things at work you are excited to do. So not just work. I'm excited about work tomorrow. That's great, by the way. That's terrific. I want that for every single human being. I really do. Even better, I'm excited about having this conversation tomorrow at work, right? Do you feel how much more powerful that is? I'm excited at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'm picking up the phone, actually 1:45 tomorrow. I'm picking up the phone. I'm talking with the Omnium team. They're one of my sponsors. They're one of my business partners in the show now. And we're talking about how we're going to work together in the future. I'm really excited about that. I really like Omnium. Anyone get the Omnium? Who's got the Lion's Mane coffee replacement and likes it? Give me a roar. Give me a like. Let me know in the chat. Like, I'm so excited to work with them, and I'm excited to talk with them tomorrow. So Blissful, I'm gonna challenge you again. Get even more granular and specific. What are 3 things you are working on tomorrow? Are these phone calls with business partners or potential clients? Are you making sales calls? Are you doing web development? Are you writing something? Are you working on something? Are you editing something? I don't know what your work is, but be clear on those 3 tasks. That's really helpful. Zia, my mom just passed with dementia. I'm really sorry. Can we pray for you? So let's all send Zia, her deceased mother, and her family just some love and energy. Please help her and her family to get good sleep. Please bless them, help reduce their stress, and please help them to remember the wonderful things about her mother as they go through the grieving process. Thank you. Hi, Passive Income with Dan. Sorry, I'm a little bit emotional after that. I really feel for you. Shannon, love your content. Thank you. Seaglass. Oh, thank you. My mother has shoulder pain, and so the shoulder replacement is necessary. Ellen, bless you, Robert, for your kindness and support. Thank you so much. Buddy boy, so sorry, Jenny. Tom, any suggestions for Aniracetam stack? So we may talk about that a little bit later when we talk about more about focus and attention, which is probably where we are going next. I'm sorry, I just lost a bunch of questions. If I missed your question, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm doing my best. Looking forward to shoveling snow. There you go, buddy boys. Look forward to those opportunities. I got my first can of sardines tonight because of you. Yes, big roar to charm. That's awesome. Mama Mayor, better food choices and order my Lion's Mane. Fantastic. Don't wait tomorrow. Order it tonight. That way it ships tomorrow. Better food choices. Can you be more clear? Mama Mayor, I want to challenge you. So it's not just eating food tomorrow. What food? Are you eating sardines? Are you eating mushrooms? Are you eating broccoli? Be like, I'm excited to eat broccoli tomorrow because it's going to feel so good for my body. By the way, I had broccoli tonight. It was awesome. Fega, I took lion's mane for the first time today and it knocked me out. Knocked you out? Did you take my lion's mane or someone else's? Diana, I'm feeling good after yoga class. Just took my magnesium lion's mane, waiting for a good sleep. Yes. Tips for brain health, Cybermaniac. That is what we are all about. Right now, we're talking about improving sleep by being excited for the day tomorrow. It makes a huge, huge difference. Mama Mayor, working out. Awesome. Move with Andy. I look forward to the newest fitness class on my roster. Exercise for cancer patients. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Really, really important. Charmed Creative. I got my first can of sardines. Yes, that's awesome. Healthy fats that aren't nuts or fish. Avocados, avocado oil, olive oil, MCT oil, chia seeds, flax seeds. Thank you, Smoky Mountain. Monk, what happens if you stop taking lion's mane? You stop getting the benefits. Now, the benefits that are already in there are already good. So lion's mane can help with neurogenesis. That's the growth of new brain cells and new neural connections. So those that were created stick around, and you may continue to make new ones if you continue taking lion's mane. But if you stop, you won't continue. So your sleep may be better because your sleep is probably improved taking lion's mane. If you stop, your sleep doesn't necessarily get worse. It may over time. So it's not like you can't sleep the next day. But if lion's mane works for you, I would recommend taking that for as long as it makes sense. Are ginger and turmeric shots good for the brain health? Yes, generally speaking. By the way, I'm going to make a video tomorrow or this soon. I've been adding salt to my water. I really like it. I drank regular water 20 minutes ago and it did not taste good to me. I now feel the need to add salt. My body just really likes it. User 217. One of the things I'm excited about tomorrow is for my lab on neuroanatomy of a sheep's brain. Awesome. Lit like match 29. My son is 7 and has a rare genetic mutation. Psychomotor retardation. Would this help him? I don't know. I'd really see a specialist about this. That sounds really important to take care of. I'm sorry, I just looked away. Something just popped up on my computer screen. Good lesson to turn things off, all the distractions we have in our life. I'm really sorry about that. That sounds very difficult, and I wish you and your son the best. I don't have anything that would help you that I know of. Mama Mayor, writing a paper for school. Awesome. I'm reading up on researching thyroid disease and Hashimoto's and Graves' disease. That's great. Fluoride is very important. Look at fluoride in those things. Really big deal. All right, lots of prayers coming in. This is beautiful. Love that. Amen. Annette from Seattle, lifelong coffee drinker. Not giving it up for anything else unless you have a sample. Yeah, Luna Smile, try the Om Yum Lion's Mane coffee replacement. It's amazing. Move with Andy. I'm meeting with an oncologist and hoping to open up referral patients for my new role. That's awesome. Let me know how that goes. That's great. Okay, I just lost a bunch of comments here. Do I still use lion's mane? I just use Roar now. I don't use Life Cycle anymore, Cindy. KYM, ever since I started using your lion's mane, I sleep so well. Awesome. I love to hear that. Me too. I love the sleep. How did your new brand of NMN work out? I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying it, I think, this week. Struggling with long haul virus. Yes, below my profile. If you click here or go to the link below my profile, there under free resources, there's a link to a masterclass on long haul virus. Check that out. Also, hyperbaric oxygen therapy helps, and then exercise and good sleep helps. Is your mom happy with her shoulder replacement? I don't know. We haven't done it yet. That's in about a week. Cynthia, suggestions for mental health incidences and addictions for my son. Yeah, magnesium's really good for addiction. Deanie from Cincy. That's where I am right now. Love the Om Yum alone and with coffee. Awesome. I just had it with coffee today. Yeah, the Om Yum's amazing. Is there a natural blood thinner? Interesting. So fish oil lowers blood triglycerides, which is fat in the blood. That's similar to a blood thinner. I think lion's mane reduces blood pressure. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar. So those kind of do the same thing. It's not specifically a blood thinner. Triglycerides are thick blood. Fat in the blood makes thick blood. So things that reduce triglycerides. A natural way to reduce triglycerides is to cut carbs. Carbohydrates become fat in your blood. I learned that from Peter Attia, Dr. Peter Attia, who's got a pretty complex podcast. I listen to his podcast. He uses a lot of medical words where I get lost, but he's got good information. So cut the carbs. That's the best way to reduce fat in the blood. Looking forward to giving my dog BPC 157 spray and watching for improvements. Awesome. New me, I'm taking BPC 157 very soon. Suggestions for vertigo. I don't have any. Looking handsome. Thank you, Vegas Blue. Where have you been? I haven't seen you for so long. L-tyrosine thoughts. Yeah, we're going to talk about focus in just a minute. So L-tyrosine's great. Roar to you, Christine. Just saw how soy sauce is bad. Does that include if you make soy sauce from scratch? I don't know. Soy sauce contains gluten and histamines, and those generally aren't good. Good evening, Den Wagner. All right. So let's get to the topic of tonight, which is focus and attention. For those of you who just joined us, you can put if you put your first name and where you're from in the chat, that'd be great. And then I just put up some free resources I want to let y'all know about. Could someone post my link in the chat? I just put up a free, I wrote 2 books recently. I want to give them to you for free. Who likes free books? Give me a roar, give me a like. Let me know if you want a free book. So I wrote 2 free books in collaboration with Chad Tackett, who is one of the world's leading experts in sustainable weight loss. And so he's been in the weight loss industry for 27 years. He's helped over 10,000 people. He's tremendous. So if you go to the link below my profile, I think it's the first link that says free ebook on weight loss supplements. So we wrote 2 books together. One is our supplements for weight loss. And the second one is a recipe book on fat burning foods. And you get both of them. So simply go to click the link that says free ebook on weight loss supplements. Enter your name and email. Your phone number is optional. And then I'll email you both ebooks. And then it'll take you to Chad's page where you can get a free hormonal profile. So you get a bunch of free stuff. And then if you want to work with Chad, that's totally optional. That is not free, but that is in addition. That's not necessary for any of this. You get both ebooks. You get the I think it's 10. I think it's 10 supplements that are great for fat burning, and you get the free recipe book on fat burning foods. And these recipes are delicious. They're totally great. You get both of them for free. Both of them emailed. Thank you. Yes, bettermemorysystem.net/weight loss supplements. That is where it is going. Thank you, Ortega. You can click that, copy that. That's perfectly great. Awesome. So let me know if you have any questions about that. I got off the phone with Chad 45 minutes ago, and I said, Chad, I want to make sure everything's working right because we're having some tech issues. So let me know if that's working well. Let me know if that's loading. The ebooks will show up in your email. I think I sent them to you twice just to make sure. You'll get an email from me immediately, and then one tomorrow. I want to make sure that you get your ebooks. All right, so go ahead and click there, check that out, and let me know if you're having any problems. So once again, that link is below my profile. It's the free ebook on weight loss supplements. You get both the weight loss supplement book and the recipe book, and then you can also go to bettermemorysystem.net/weight loss supplements. I know that's a big one to type in. All right. We got Kathy from Santa Barbara. Awesome. Beautiful in Santa Barbara. We got Helen from Maryland. You are welcome, GG Pups. Best peptides for longevity. I don't know. I'm trying BPC 1557 this week. We love your Rico. What is Rico, Diana? Thank you. Does theanine actually work? Yes, we can talk about that. What's up with mushrooms coffee? Yeah, it's amazing. I like the mushroom, the lion's mane coffee replacement, the Omyum. So Doris, there's a company I work with called Omyum. They're a lion's mane coffee replacement, and I get my followers a great deal on their product. It's so very, very good. If you've gotten Omyum, would you please post in the comments so Doris can see what you think about it? It's delicious. I had like 2 or 3 servings today. I was without it when I was traveling. I was like, oh my gosh, I so want the Omyum today. I had it with my morning man. I had it with my coffee, and then I had some with my dessert. It's so awesome. It's so good for your brain. It reduces anxiety. It reduces stress. Helps with sleep. It helps grow new brain cells. It's terrific. Okay, I want to see if there's any questions here. Just signed up. Great. Did that work? Any problems with that? Bye, Ellen. Dark coffee is good for your health. Yes. Vegas Blue just signed up. How was that process? Did that work well? Did that make sense? If something doesn't make sense, let me know because I want to fix it. We got Maureen from Plattsburgh. I feel annoying because I can't remember if you suggested anything for reflux. I don't have any suggestions for reflux right now. Apple cider vinegar in water works for some people. I may get some of that mud water. So Sassy, if you're going to get Sassy Sapphire, if you are going to get mud water, please get the Omyum as well and taste them together. Compare them. See which one you like better and see which one feels better. It's spelled Omyum, but it's if you go to my profile link, click this picture, Sassy, and then go to the link tree below my profile and scroll down to products. And then I know this is a lot of steps. So click here, then click the link below my profile, scroll down to products. It's the lion's mane coffee replacement. Click that. That's the best lion's mane coffee replacement I think there is. They have a money back guarantee. So try that and try the mud water. See which one you like better. If you don't like Omyum, return it. And I'm saying this as someone who works with Omyum. If you don't like their lion's mane supplement, it's much, much, much better than the mud water, please return the Omyum and message them and say, I like mud water better. Sounds good. On the fence. Doris, what are you on the fence about? Let's help you out here. Awesome, Victoria. I'm glad that worked. User, dark coffee is good for weight loss. Black coffee is good for intermittent fasting, and coffee is great for fasting, and it can reduce appetite. So yeah, coffee can help with weight loss. Do I ship to Canada? Yes. Omyum does not ship to Canada. My lion's mane does ship to Canada. The book just came. Awesome, Minnie Mouse. Yeah, we try to get it really to deliver right away. Awesome. That works. Link Cat, what is Mudwater? Mudwater it's a very nice company that does a mushroom coffee. Omyum, which is the sponsor of the show, which I really like. If you want, I can go downstairs and get some to show it to you. Omyum is a delicious mushroom coffee replacement that's just amazing. It's so very, very good. You're welcome, Doris. We got Sam from Chicago. Okay, Minnie Mouse. So did you get a message? So the message should come in like 5 minutes. Fiona from Maryland, roar to you. Yes, it was easy. Awesome. Sassy Sapphire, coffee causes cortisol to be higher. I don't know. Coffee is a vasoconstrictor. So those are my blue blocker glasses. I'm going to put these on later. By the way, I'm changing like my sleep schedule. In Miami, I would stay up until 2. Here at my parents' house in Cincinnati, I'm going to stay up till like 1. So melatonin is the easiest way to shift your sleep schedule because you can shift your hormonal cycle a lot easier. Just by the way, so if you travel, I love melatonin. I don't recommend giving it to children. Okay, let's check the chat GPT. So let's go to chat OpenAI. So we'll ask ChatGPT. Coffee does temporarily increase blood pressure, and then it decreases blood pressure. By the way, I highly recommend paying for ChatGPT. Your previously unavailable conversation history has been restored. Previous conversations can now be viewed as normal. Cool. Okay, so ChatGPT just got upgraded. This is really interesting. What's going to happen? Okay. What am I asking? Does coffee increase cortisol? It does increase adrenaline, so that can feel like stress. It also increases the sensitivity of dopamine, and that can feel energetic. Fiona from Miami. Great. I was just in Miami. Thoughts on carnivore? Yeah, Arturo. Very few people kind of need to be on carnivore because they have extreme food allergies. Most humans don't need to be on carnivore. One purple feather. Does the Om coffee have caffeine? Only in the chocolate. Other than that, it's kind of caffeine free. Okay, here's what it says about cortisol. This is from ChatGPT. Yes, caffeine, which is found in coffee, can increase cortisol levels. Cortisol is a hormone released by the adrenal glands in response to stress and plays a role in regulating various functions, such as blood sugar levels, blood pressure, and immune system. So you are right. It does. I don't know how much. And interesting, your cortisol increases right before you wake up to help wake you up. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I just want you to know I just missed some comments. So if I didn't respond to you, I'm sorry. Jason Bourne, lifelong Lions mane. Yeah, totally. I'm in the lifelong Lions mane category. I'm taking Lions mane for the rest of my life. I'm taking Morning Man for the rest of my life, and I'm taking Roar Lions mane for the rest of my life. They are so gosh darn good. They're so good. Like those are definitely great long-term supplements. I love trace minerals. Bell Kunert. I just put trace minerals in my water before the show. Om is not coffee, correct? It's a coffee replacement. Canadians want Om. Please ship here. I messaged the company several times. They don't have international shipping yet. My company does. If you want Roar Lion's Mane, we do international shipping. Om doesn't do it yet. Coffee definitely needs to be organic. Lingcat. Thank you, Maureen. And thank you, Doris, for your recommendation. Thank you, Ortega, for your thoughts. Anima Sayanma. What does it mean if I complete the profile? It says data not found. Did you complete the profile questions on the next page after getting your ebook? And it says profile not found. Would you try refreshing the page and filling it out again? I'm really sorry if that's happening. If that page is not working, I really need to know because I don't want you filling it out if it's not working. That's not why we're doing this. Minnie Mouse, I love Om. It's great. It's really good and helps my focus at work. Totally. I mean, how much is that worth? If it improves your focus at work, what's that worth? By the way, the theme today, we're talking about focus, memory, and attention. I found that reducing stress is one of the best things to improve my focus, especially after lunch. Who feels me on that? Give me a roar if you feel that reducing stress improves your focus. It's massively improved my focus. I used to not be able to work in the afternoons, not nearly as much as I wanted to. And with taking Om or taking Lion's Mane in the afternoon, it's greatly reduced my stress and increased my focus. That's one of my favorite ways to do it. Seriously. And another way to reduce stress is you can just do the breathing exercise. Let's do it now. Sit up straight. Get in a relaxed position. So we're going to do the double inhale, slow exhale. So it looks like this. Inhale, pause, inhale the rest of the way, slow exhale. Doing this when feeling stressed is a free tool that you can access anytime that can help you reduce stress and improve your focus at work. It can reduce stress dealing with relationships, dealing with things with family, what have you. All right. So if you're ready, let's do it. Let's do it together. So we're going to do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Inhale, pause, inhale, and slow exhale. Once more. Inhale, pause, inhale, slow exhale. Last time. Inhale, pause, Inhale and exhale with a sigh. Ah. Boy, I can feel my shoulders relax there. So that's a great tool that I often forget to use during the day, but I practice it. So hopefully I remember when I do feel stressed. Can you please start doing playlists? It would be so helpful. Playlists. Sam, can you talk more about that, please? Yeah, Belle, I love trace minerals. Is there in your tires? I don't know what you're asking. Hi, Russell. Pistol Pete. BCI, I'm happy. Always hope. Does lemon water help POTS patients? Let's look up. So a lot of you, interestingly, asked me about POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is a disorder of the autonomic nervous system, which regulates your heart rate, blood pressure, and digestion. Does lemon water with POTS? By the way, could you please put in the chat if you're interested in POTS, P-O-T-S? I don't know if you say P-O-T-S or say POTS, but a number of you have asked me about this over time, and so I want to know how many of you are interested in this. So does lemon water help with POTS? So let me know in the chat if this is a topic of interest to you. So according to ChatGPT, lemon water may help alleviate some symptoms of POTS by increasing hydration and electrolytes. High levels of electrolytes, especially potassium in lemon water can help regulate heart rate and improve blood pressure regulation. Additionally, the vitamin C in lemon can have an antioxidant effect and help reduce inflammation, which may contribute to PTOS symptoms. There you go. Also, things that reduce inflammation, like lion's mane, black seed oil, curcumin, Ceylon cinnamon. Those. So if anti-inflammatory supplements help reduce PTOS, then lion's mane, curcumin, Ceylon cinnamon, and black seed oil can also be helpful. Make sense? My eyes just changed. Really? How interesting. Water filter. Yeah, I like Berkey filters. Tommy, clicking on the green box link says get access now. Nothing happens for the ebook. The one, Tom, anyone else experiencing that? So you go to the link tree and then click free ebook, top 10 weight loss supplements, right? Then you enter your name and email and get access now. Did you enter your name and email? As if that's not entered, it's not going to go through. Thank you, Ortega, for posting that. So, Brian, I recommend the brand Trace Minerals. I like them. I've used them for years. Opinion on hormones and fluoride in the water. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you look at regular city tap water, the regular news has reported on this multiple times. It's really scary. You will find a ton of drugs in the water, like birth control pills, like hormone regulators for both men and women. You'll find all kinds of crazy pharmaceuticals in city tap water. Why? Well, if you think about it, you'll probably get it because people flush their drugs down the toilet. When you flush a pharmaceutical down the toilet, it then enters the public water system. The public water system often does not filter out all of the pharmaceuticals in it. So when you drink tap water, all the drugs that people have flushed down the toilet, to some extent, are slightly in the water. How much is in there? I don't know. Is that having an impact on us? I don't know. My guess is slightly. I would be more concerned about children and the vulnerable population. Is that having an effect on healthy adults? I don't know. Maybe a small one, maybe a big one. My guess is small, if any. Is that having an effect on children? Potentially. I don't know what that's doing, but most city tap water has a ton of pharmaceuticals in it because people flush their things down the toilet. So that's how hormones can be in water. Fluoride, you definitely don't want. There's no research to show that drinking fluoride is good for you. There's none, zero. In fact, there's the opposite. There's the research to show that drinking fluoride is bad for you. Half of the fluoride you drink in water is eliminated in your urine. So it's processed by the kidneys, which is hard on the kidneys, and then excreted in the urine. Then the other half stays in your body. You don't want that fluoride to stay in your body. Your body is not made out of fluoride. That's not the natural thing, right? Fluoride gets incorporated into teeth, bone, tissues, thyroid. Not good. You don't want that. I know you don't want that. As certain as I can be in science, I'm certain you don't want fluoride in your teeth, in your bones. I don't mean on your teeth. I mean made. You don't want your teeth made of fluoride. You don't want teeth. You don't want bones made of fluoride. You don't want fluoride in your tissues. You don't want in your thyroid. I'm certain about this, as certain as I can be in the field of science and health. And the way to prevent this is to not drink it. I hope that makes sense. Caldwell, you don't seem like you need energy. You talk so fast. You seem hyper. Yeah, I'm real excited to be here with you. And generally, I've trained myself to speak fast because TikTok is kind of short. And so I try to talk as fast as is reasonable. By the way, do I talk too quickly? Because I'm talking about complex issues. And so if I'm speaking too quickly, let me know and I can try to be more, speak more slowly. Tom E., what is Morning Man? Morning Man is a drink that's like Athletic Greens, except it tastes really, really good. They are a sponsor of the show. If you want a great deal, you can go to my link and then click on Morning Man and get some. If you subscribe, you save a bunch of money. It's awesome. It's so delicious. I love it. How do you eat sardines? I open up the can and I like to add balsamic vinegar. That's my new favorite way. Yeah, Bell. So trace minerals like magnesium. So magnesium is in trace minerals. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic processes in the body. Depending on what research you read, approximately 40 to 70% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. The USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, says most Americans don't eat enough magnesium-rich food. That's a problem. Our soil is depleted of magnesium, so we need magnesium. And so by putting magnesium in your water, you can give your body the magnesium it needs to operate effectively. Make sense? Maureen, question, is matcha better for you than green tea? Yes, if you like it. If you don't like it, then no. By the way, I learned this from Andrew Huberman. This is really cool. If you train yourself that something you do is healthy for you, you like it more and it releases dopamine. So let's say broccoli is neutral for you. Let's do cauliflower. Cauliflower is at worst neutral because it's got a very neutral flavor. Then when you eat cauliflower, this is a great hack for anything in your life. Great tool. Eat cauliflower and think to yourself, even say it out loud, cauliflower is good for me. It's good for my brain. It's good for my heart. It's good for my health. You will, one, enjoy the cauliflower more. Two, you'll get a dopamine release eating cauliflower and seeking cauliflower. So any delicious, healthy food that you eat, any healthy food that you eat, tell yourself how healthy it is. Tell yourself the health benefits of it. You will like it more, which means you're going to eat it more. You're going to enjoy eating it more. And you will get a neurochemical release of dopamine, which encourages you to seek it out. So any healthy behavior you do, tell yourself how healthy it is. You'll enjoy it more, which means you're more likely to do it, and you'll get that dopamine hit. Isn't that awesome? Give me a like if that's awesome. I love that. I just learned that about the dopamine hit. It's so gosh darn awesome. By the way, if you want to share the podcast with other people, that is a great way to get this free information out to other people so they can learn some of the health benefits as well. Supplements for mild concussion. Yeah, Chris, I recently did a video on that. If you go to most of my videos, if you go to my video page and just search traumatic brain injury or TBI, you should get some information there. Some supplements for concussion. First, you want to get sleep. Second, fish oil. Third, B complex vitamin, and then aniracetam if you can find it. Thank you, Miss Pucks, for the rose. Aniracetam, Ceylon cinnamon, and quercetin. I'll give you those to you again. Get your pen ready. Traumatic brain injury or concussion. Sleep. I forgot lion's mane. Sleep. Lion's mane. Lion's mane helps with sleep and it helps with neurogenesis. Thank you, Miss Pucks. So sleep, lion's mane, aniracetam, fish oil, B complex, Ceylon cinnamon, quercetin. Those are great supplements. Okay, I'm like way behind on comments. I'm like 70 comments behind. It worked for me, the ebook and the recipes. Awesome. So brands of vitamins, Sarah, I like Thorne and Garden of Life, and then I like my supplement, Dr. Love's, for lion's mane. So there's a brand just called Trace Minerals. So I had 2 on pots, 3 on pots, 1, 2, 3. How many other pots, people? Yes, women can drink Morning Man. It's great for women. If you want to give it to your kids, get the caffeine-free Morning Man. Your kids love it. If you give it to your kids and your kids don't like it, I will buy it back from you. Best way to increase testosterone, exercise and sleep. Seriously. Before you consider taking a testosterone supplement, increase your exercise and get really good sleep. How many people are into pots? I'm sorry, I missed so many comments. I wish I was doing this better. Okay, Karen got your ebook. So great question about lion's mane, Vegas Blue. So I wouldn't recommend taking Omium at night before bed. My lion's mane supplement is great before bed. And some people report it gives them energy during the day. How does that work? I don't know. That's just people's different experience. So I find it reduces my stress during the day and it helps me sleep. Playlists are at the top of some accounts, helps organize topics. Oh, that's interesting, Sam. So like playlists for like my different videos. That's great. Okay, so I got like 4 of you interested in pots. Awesome. Hi, Anita. Good. I'm glad you're well. My local water has traces of arsenic. Yeah, that's a problem, Jackie. Get a water filter, please. E39. I entered my name and email, didn't receive anything. Did it go to the next page? E39. Will the waters filtered out? If you get spring water or a Berkey filter, those will filter out most of those things. Hi, Jackie from Glendale. FRSG, any advice on fasting after surgery? I don't have any thoughts on that. That's a really specific question. I recommend talking to a really competent doctor. Scores, besides rice, water, rosemary oil, biotin, and any hair growing knowledge. Bald in my 20s. No, I'm with you. I'm going bald myself. I'm trying to slow it down. If you yeah, don't boil the water, Sassy. That does concentrate. You can't boil out fluoride. Desert Rose, my faucet turned purplish. Oh my gosh. Please get that tested and take care of that. Pretty Flacca. Okay to use toothpaste with fluoride. Yes, as an adult, not for children. Please don't give your children fluoridated toothpaste. I don't care what your dentist says. I rarely do this. I will recommend not doing what your dentist says if they give your kid fluoridated toothpaste. Here's why. Children swallow toothpaste. You don't want children to swallow fluoride. No credible scientist or medical professional will tell you want your children to swallow fluoride today. The research does not support that. If they tell that to you, seek another expert opinion. Please don't give your children fluoridated toothpaste. Not until they're not swallowing toothpaste. Maybe that's 10 or 12. I don't know. I don't know what the age is. Definitely not 3. Don't give children fluoridated toothpaste. They certainly don't need it for baby teeth. That's outrageous. So until all the adult teeth are in, no fluoride. I think it's a really good rule. And please do see a dentist and please follow what they say. And if they tell you fluoridated toothpaste on baby teeth, get another dentist. Fire your dentist. Thank you, only INFL. I so appreciate that. Roar to you, Marine. I love you too. Yeah, Tommy, if your dentist always recommends fluoride treatments, and that doesn't seem right for you, fire the dentist. Why is processed sugar not good for the body? Many reasons. It promotes weight gain, it increases inflammation, and it increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Okay, so it seems like you like the way that I speak. Terrific. You are perfect and supply so much info. Thank you, KDLM. Desert time sometimes, but we like you. Okay. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, Desert Rose. Those of you just tuning in, I'm now adding like a Celtic sea salt to my water. I'm not recommending that for anybody else, but I started doing it and now I really, really like it. I'm having a hard time concentrating. So, all right. So I'm going to give you the best tools on focus, memory, focus, and concentration, which is the topic for today. First, I'm going to give you behaviors, and then we'll talk about some supplements and foods as well. All right. So first, behaviors. First thing for concentration is sleep. If you don't sleep, your brain doesn't focus well. If I don't sleep well for a night, I feel it. Who else gets that? Give me a roar. Put a comment in the chat. Impaired sleep means impaired focus the next day, right? So get good sleep. How do you do that? Well, we talked about this earlier. Number one, get exercise during the day. 30 minutes increases deep sleep. 30 minutes of aerobic exercise. Even 10 minutes helps. Minimum 10 minutes, maximum 45 minutes. You can do more if you like, but shoot for 45 minutes. If you're not doing 10 minutes of exercise a day, your first priority is to do that. It's a great, like for the rest of your life, every day. Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, wedding, birthday, tax day, flag day, choose your day, whatever the day is, you're doing 10 minutes of exercise that you like. Could be as simple as walking briskly. All right. Give me a roar if you're in for that. 10 minutes every day for the rest of your life. Seriously, I want to know who's in. Let me know. Roar yes to 10 minutes. Say yes to it. Make it happen. Make it part of the day. One thing I do every day, I wake up, and I think it's every day now. I drink water or celery juice, and I walk outside first thing in the morning. It's a non-negotiable. I don't negotiate with that. I wake up and I'm outside for 10 minutes minimum, walking. Got to do it. I just feel so much better. So one, sleep and exercise. Lion's Mane helps with sleep. We'll talk about supplements later. Reducing stress, and then list 3 things you're grateful for or looking forward to for the next day. So tomorrow, I said I'm looking forward to my morning coffee, which is a really great coffee I like. It's Mind Warrior, and I'm looking forward to playing bridge with my parents. Any bridge players? And number 3, I'm looking forward to the Lion's Den tomorrow because I love the Lion's Den. I love you. I love being here with you. That improves the quality of sleep. That's one of the best things to improve the quality of sleep is have a positive anticipation for tomorrow, right? So those are ways to improve sleep. Exercise, reduce stress, positive intention. Bing, bang, boom. Next, behaviors for attention and focus. Exercise. You can exercise first thing in the morning. You can exercise in the afternoon. Choose one or choose both. Minimum 10 minutes, maximum 45 minutes. Exercise does all the right things for your brain. Exercise is medicine for your brain. Exercise greatly increases focus and attention. It really does. Who feels me on that? Who knows what I'm talking about? Let me know that exercise is good for your brain, that you feel that. I'm so grateful I played sports in college. That got me exercising every single day, and that improved my performance in work. High school too. I played 3 sports in high school. I was exercising every day. One day I skipped practice to study for exams. I did poorly on that exam. I had trouble studying. My body needed the exercise. So the teacher said, practice is optional because you're studying for exams. That's the wrong lesson. The right lesson is every student, even if you're not playing a sport, you're exercising today because that's going to improve your performance on exams. Period. End of story. So sleep and exercise, and then practice some form of relaxation. It can be mindful breathing. It can be listening to music and doing nothing but that. It could be quiet meditation. It could be yoga. It could be journaling. It could be prayer. Do some form of mindfulness practice that reduces, 1, it reduces stress, and 2, it increases focus. 3, I learned this from Andrew Huberman. Stare at something for a minute. Pick a spot, A minute feels actually very long when you do this. So pick a spot on the wall. Here, let me get my paint. Let me get the painting. Don't mind the pants. So pick a spot on the painting, like here, and stare at that for 60 seconds. We're not going to do that, but do something like that. You will see, number one, it's very, very difficult to do. It requires a ton of focus. And number two, it increases your capacity for focus by focusing visually. Oh no, the flamingo. Here's my flamingo. So your attention goes where your vision goes, right? So when you look over here, so I'm talking to you, but I'm looking over here. My attention's over here. Your attention goes where your vision goes. So practice exercising your visual attention. Make sense? Do that 60 seconds. That increases your focus and attention. Mindfulness increases your focus and attention because you're practicing focusing your attention on your breath rather than on all the other things. So those are some behaviors. I'll give those to you again. Sleep, exercise, mindfulness, and then focus on staring at something. You can stare at your hand, like so. I'm holding my hand out right now. I'm looking at the creases in my hand. I can stare at that for 60 seconds. That increases focus and attention. So those are behaviors. Next, foods. Foods high in L-tyrosine. L-tyrosine is an amino acid that's a precursor to dopamine. That can help with focus and attention. Same things, foods rich in choline. Let's find out what some of those foods are. Foods rich in tyrosine generally are proteins, animal proteins mostly. And then foods rich in choline, egg yolks, I think hummus. What foods are rich in L-tyrosine? So just listen. You don't need to eat all of these. Just eat 1, 2, or 3 regularly. What foods are rich in L-tyrosine? So L-tyrosine is a precursor to dopamine, and dopamine is a neurotransmitter involved in focus and attention. Here are some sources: meat, poultry, and fish. Number 2, dairy products. I don't recommend dairy for most people. Number 3, nuts and seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds. Number 4, whole grains. I don't recommend whole grains for anyone. Oatmeal is just a bowl full of carbs. Soy products. If you're going to do soy, I recommend fermented soy, fermented organic. Number 6, eggs. Okay, got that? So basically, meat, poultry, fish, nuts and seeds, eggs. Those are the ones that I would recommend for most healthy adults. By the way, I'm not a medical doctor, not giving you medical advice. Consult your medical doctor before doing anything that affects your health. That's true today and on into the future forever. So anything you hear from me, I'm not a medical doctor, not giving you medical advice. Check with your medical doctor first. All right, foods high in choline. Choline is an essential nutrient that's important for a variety of bodily functions, including liver function, nervous system health, that's the brain, and formation of cell membranes, that's the brain and everywhere else. Listen to this list: bodily functions, liver function, nervous system, cell membranes. That's darn important. Here are some sources. Eggs. Eggs are one of the best sources of dietary choline, specifically the yolk. Don't overcook the yolk. Number 2, liver, beef liver and chicken liver. Number 3, milk and dairy products. Number 4, seafood, fish and shellfish, salmon, cod, and mussels are excellent sources of choline. Meat and poultry, nuts and seeds, almonds, sunflowers, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Okay, what I want you to do is write down 1, 2, or 3 foods from each list. Ones that are on both lists are eggs, meat and poultry. If you're going to eat meat and poultry, please eat grass-fed beef, grass-fed lamb, pastured chicken, without exception, to the very best of your ability. And then nuts and seeds, almonds. So those are on everything. So I'll give you the L-tyrosine foods again. Choose 3: meat and poultry and fish, nuts and seeds, eggs. I'm just giving you the very healthiest ones. If you're going to do soy, you got to do fermented soy, fermented organic. Foods high in choline: eggs, liver, seafood, fish and shellfish, meat and poultry, again, grass-fed, grass-finished, nuts and seeds, and then cruciferous vegetables. I highly, highly, highly recommend finding cruciferous vegetables you like. Start with broccoli. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't need to like it. Try cauliflower. Almost everyone likes cauliflower. Bru- Kids eat cauliflower. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are great too. So broccoli is the healthiest. It's the most dense in nutrients. Cauliflower is the neutral cousin of broccoli. All right, so those are some healthy foods to increase focus and attention, because L-tyrosine and acetylcholine are neurotransmitters involved in focus and memory, and those are precursors to those neurotransmitters. Does that make sense? Give me a roar if that makes sense. Next, supplements. Supplements for focus, memory, and attention. Who can guess some supplements for focus, memory, and attention? Let me see what you eat. I do not eat dairy, Janice. Cruciferous vegetables can cause kidney stones. That's interesting, Bionic Blondie. That may be true if people are not drinking enough water. Cruciferous vegetables, generally speaking, are excellent for our health. They help remove heavy metals. They are rich in nutrients. And if you're drinking enough water, those are unlikely to cause kidney stones. Okay. So great. Focus and attention. L-theanine. Theanine. Yes. L-theanine is an amino acid that promotes calm and relaxation. Yes. Amber brown. Lion's mane. Yes. Lion's mane helps reduce anxiety. So that helps with focus, memory, and attention. And some people, it increases energy, it improves sleep, and that improves focus, memory, and attention as well. Lion's mane also facilitates the growth of new brain cells and new neural connections. That's memory, by increasing BDNF. That stands for brain derived neurotrophic factor. So lion's mane works on multiple ways. It improves sleep, it reduces anxiety, which helps with focus right now, and it helps memory via BDNF. Yeah, I recommend cooking your cruciferous vegetables, but you can eat them raw. 5-HTP. So 5-HTP increases serotonin. That can help reduce depression. So if someone is depressed, yes, 5-HTP can help. It can also help with sleep. Good idea. Omega-3s. Yeah, omega-3s, especially fish oil, are great for the brain. Outside of water, your brain is mostly fat. And so to repair your brain and maintain your brain, you want to eat healthy fats. So that way those healthy fats become your brain. This is especially important for children. Any mothers here? Drop a comment if you're a mother. Mothers, you want your children to grow healthy bones, healthy muscles, healthy organs, and healthy brain, right? Brain might be the first. You want your children to have healthy brain. Absolutely. So you want your children eating healthy fats, and you don't want your children eating bad fats, and you don't want your children eating nutrient deficient food, because then your children's bodies are more likely to lack nutrients. Makes sense, right? So the time to be very aware of diet is during development, even prenatal development, right? There's prenatal vitamins. By the way, I don't know about prenatal vitamins. If there's enough interest, I may do some research in it. I generally work with an older population. I work with people trying to prevent dementia. This is at the other end of the lifespan, right? We're talking about birth. I don't know what a mother's body needs when growing a child inside of her, or what the baby needs. It's interesting. And if there's enough interest, I will do some research to find that out. But please talk with your both your pediatrician and your OB/GYN to see what's best. But food in the developing body, very, very important. Make sense? And so you want your baby's brain, you want your child's brain, you want your teenager's brain to be developing with the healthiest stuff possible. And so you want them eating a lot of healthy fat. If they don't like fish, that's fine. Find a fish oil that they like, that tastes great, and make that just part of their daily life basically forever. Okay, 5-HTP. Yes, I'm against seed oils is a bad way of categorizing it, and I use that term because people understand it. So you don't want inflammatory seed oils. Inflammatory seed oils are canola oil, which is also known as rapeseed oil. I don't know why it has that name, but canola oil, cottonseed oil, safflower seed oil, corn oil, peanut oil. Avoid those oils. Peanut oil is not a seed. Like, I guess a nut's kind of a seed. I don't know exactly the definition of a nut versus a seed, but avoid those oils. Avoid the inflammatory oils. Most of them are nut seeds, and vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is not a nut oil, or it's not a seed oil. It's highly inflammatory. It's highly processed. It's processed with high heat that strips away nutrients and makes it, it degrades the oil. You don't want that. You don't want oils made with that are highly in a highly industrialized, highly heated, highly pressurized process, right? You want the extra virgin olive oil, which is like the single cold press, squeezes the olives in the pits, gets the first press of the olives out. That's what you want. You want the cold pressed olive oil. You don't want the industrial made vegetable oil. The seed oils, it's not that they come from seeds, it's the way that they're made. They're made in a highly industrial, heat intensive process. You don't want that. Make sense? C185. Black seed oil is great. Okay. CoQ10. Interesting. Yeah, CoQ10, I don't know if it helps directly with attention. It certainly helps with brain health. It helps with mitochondrial health. There we go. That'll help with attention. So our mitochondria are the energy centers of our cells, including our brain cells. If your mitochondria don't work, you may have brain fog because of low energy. Who's had low energy and therefore had brain fog? Give me a roar. Let me know in the chat. Give me a like. Low energy can create brain fog, lack of focus and attention. CoQ10 increases the efficiency of our mitochondria by helping reduce inflammation in the mitochondria. So great. I wasn't even thinking of that. That's a great thing for focus and attention. You may not notice this. CoQ10, it may just slightly improve focus and attention on a daily basis. You're not going to notice it like taking L-tyrosine as a supplement. L-tyrosine, you feel. L-tyrosine, big. CoQ10 is more of a maintenance thing. Same thing with curcumin. Curcumin improves brain health by protecting the brain and reducing inflammation, right? It brings inflammation down, protects the brain. It's neuroprotective, helps reduce the accumulation of plaque in the brain. You may not notice that. I've been taking curcumin for years. I don't know if I feel a difference. What I'm clear about is the data shows it's a really good idea to take curcumin to protect the brain and the organs. So I do. Side note, this is really cool. Curcumin helps reduce fat. I don't know why. Mice given curcumin, two groups of mice. These mice have curcumin. These ones don't. Same diet. These ones have less fat at the end of the study than these. Same diet. Curcumin reduces accumulation of fat. Really big deal. Magnesium. Yeah, magnesium can help because it helps with energy. If we're using energy effectively, then and then we can think more clearly. Great, Bionic Blondie. Neurofeedback training. That's great. Hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil is a great oil. Thanks for mentioning that. Absolutely. Love hemp seed. NMN to protect the mitochondria. Yeah, that's interesting. So NMN is a precursor to NAD. NAD is an energy source used throughout the body. So NMN can improve brain focus, memory, and attention by increasing energy in the brain. Who's taken NMN and felt the energy? First of all, who's taken NMN? Please comment. And then if you are, if you've noticed a difference in your energy, your focus, let me know. So NMN can be very helpful. Absolutely. NMN also, NAD helps repair DNA. That's really big. So that can help slow down aging. So our DNA gets damaged over time. As our cells replicate, information is lost. This is Dr. David Sinclair's information theory of aging. And so by taking NMN, we can protect ourselves from aging. Yeah, palm oil. I don't know if palm oil is bad for you. It's bad for the environment. And so I don't recommend palm oil. Like they were doing really silly things like burning down tropical forests and planting palm oil and saying it was good for the environment. I don't recommend palm oil simply because of its impact on the environment. Yeah, avocado oil is great. Thank you for mentioning that. So NBinks, why is grapeseed oil so bad? I don't know why that is. Yeah, ghee can be great. Olive oil is great. Walnut oil is great. Bro, Brad, not only B3, all the B complex. They're all great. B complex is great. What oils do I prefer? I like MCT oil, fish oil, olive oil, and then avocado oil. Black seed oil is a supplement, so I don't really count that. So those my favorite oils are MCT oil, olive oil, avocado oil for cooking. And then coconut oil is pretty good as well. Yeah, tap water's gosh darn awful. Depending on where you are, it can have pharmaceuticals in it because people flush their drugs down the toilet. Tap water also can have fluoride in it. That's not good for your body. I'm not talking about your teeth. I'm just saying straight up your body, not good. Can you overconsume certain nutrients? Yes. It's unlikely to happen through food. It can happen through supplements. So where's the supplement here? Here we go. Vitamin D. I'm not sponsored by this company. I like this company. This is vitamin D by Thorne. It's got 5,000 IU. According to research by San Diego State University, 10,000 IU is safe for most healthy adults. Now, if I took more than 10,000 IU, if I took this whole bottle daily, I would have too much vitamin D. I don't know what the exact level is where that would be dangerous. If I took 10 doses daily, that might be too much. So that's an example. It's unlikely to get it through food. Your body would most likely tell you. So if you're eating nothing but broccoli for a month and you just have too much nutrients from broccoli, your body will tell you, stop eating broccoli. You just won't want it anymore. We'll often get stomach aches or headaches or migraines from food. Who's gotten migraines from food? Who's gotten a message from your body that says, stop eating this food, either through stomach aches, you just don't feel good, you just have a repulsion to the food? Who's gotten that? Right? Our bodies are intelligent. They're constantly feeding us data about what they want and don't want, like this water. So there's basically Celtic sea salt in this water. I try this out as an experiment. To my surprise, I now really like the taste. I don't know why. Why would I like salty water? That seems strange to me. That my body really likes it. It seems to crave it, and it feels really good. And I kind of get some sensations in my head with it. And so I'm not recommending anyone drinks salt water. I'm not saying that. I'm doing it because it feels really good, and now I like the taste. And so my body's saying yes to that. You're welcome for all the info. User 6925. So do dads. Awesome, Kent. Mommy here, coenzyme Q10. Fats need to be avocado oil. Grass-fed butter also works for many people. Okay, so a bunch of you know what I'm saying about. Yeah, B complex is great. Yeah, alpha GPC is another one for sure. Alpha GPC and L-tyrosine are great supplements for focus as well. So we're talking about supplements for focus. We got magnesium, that's good for energy. We got CoQ10, that's good for the our energy, our mitochondria. We got lion's mane. Lion's mane helps improve sleep, helps us grow new brain cells, which is really, really important. It reduces anxiety. Anxiety is really important for focus and attention. If you want a great lion's mane supplement, there's one below my profile. It's called Roar Lion's Mane. It's on sale right now, and it comes with the money back guarantee if you want to get a great lion's mane supplement. L-theanine helps. L-theanine helps reduce stress and anxiety. That can be really helpful. Also can help with sleep. And L-tyrosine is an amino acid that's a precursor to dopamine you can get as a supplement. L-tyrosine basically increases your body's ability to make dopamine. And so if you're having trouble focusing and you need more dopamine, you can take some L-tyrosine, then you'll have more dopamine, and then you can zero in on your stuff. Alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is a precursor to acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is another neurotransmitter involved in memory, focus, and attention. So those are some great supplements you can take. Any other good ideas for supplements or any questions about why those supplements are so good for focus, memory, and attention? And by the way, if you're just joining us, we've already been over behaviors for memory, behaviors for focus and attention, and foods for focus and attention. Space City Joel Cool. Joe Cool, your lion's mane's great. Thank you, Space City. I'm so glad you like it. Yeah, cashews. Great question, Conwar. Yeah, I love cashews. Unfortunately, they're really not good for us. What do I think of Shilajit? Mecca, I'm going to have to look that up. I think Shilajit increases fulvic acid. That's and it's high in nutrients. I think that's its basic thing. Thoughts on ashwagandha? Yeah, thanks for asking. Great question, Honey Source. Honey Sucre. Sucre is that Spanish for no, azucar? Is sucre, does that mean sweet in Spanish? And azucar is sugar. Am I right about that? So honey sucre. Ashwagandha is what is called an adaptogen. It both increases energy and can help decrease energy. So if we're tired, it can make us more alert. If we're overexcited, it can help calm us down, which is really, really cool. Lion's mane, most other mushrooms are also adaptogens. They can help increase energy when we're tired. They can help bring us down when we're overstimulated. Ashwagandha has been helpful to people to increase focus, memory, and attention by helping reduce stress and anxiety in particular. Who likes ashwagandha? Give me a like on ashwagandha. Give me a comment in ashwagandha. I spoke with Dr. Shannon, who is a functional medicine doctor. She told me that she finds that women do really well with ashwagandha and men don't do quite as well. I've taken ashwagandha multiple times. I didn't really notice or feel a difference that I liked. And then I know some people who really like it. So this is something you want to experiment with. Um, and I highly recommend doing self experiments. So I did one with the salt water, right? Is putting this Celtic sea salt in my water, is that helpful to me? I don't know. I got to try it. Turns out I really like it. Um, is ashwagandha right for you? I don't know. A great way to find out is one, if you're concerned, check with your pharmacist to make sure it's safe for you, especially if you're taking any medications or you're on any drugs or you have a health condition. Next, get an ashwagandha supplement. Try it out. How do you feel? Take it when you feel stressed. Does it help? Take it when you feel tired. Does it help? Take it when you want to focus. Does it help? You want to try these things out. Is ashwagandha? So there's 287 of you on right now. Is ashwagandha going to help every one of you? No. Probably not. Extremely unlikely. Ashwagandha may be helpful to 50 to 80% of the women and 30 to 50% of the men. That's my guess. That's just a really quick back of the napkin guess. It might be just helpful to 50% of you, period. I don't know. What is saw palmetto for? That's a great question. There's research to show it may be helpful with prostate cancer. I did not read niacin, the real story. Is that worth reading? Flaxseed oil is good. Camar. Is NMN safe long term? Janice, we don't know. I'm betting on it. I'm taking NMN long term. We don't have long term data. How much Celtic sea salt? Ladybug, I'm reluctant to say because I don't want anyone trying this. Start with a pinch. Start with a pinch of Celtic sea salt in your water. See if you like how that feels. How to raise testosterone. So testosterone is really important for memory in both men and women. Leaders on sports teams, the sports captains. This is true for both men and women. The female sports captain of the volleyball team, she's got higher testosterone than other players. Higher testosterone, often lower cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. So if you want to be indomitable, you want to be unstoppable, you want high testosterone and low cortisol. That means high confidence, high assertiveness, high achievement orientation, low stress, and low fear, especially if you're an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur or you work for yourself, you know most things don't work, right? You don't want to be fearful. You want to be action oriented and just accept that. If you're a mother, you don't want to be too fearful because your kids are going to do crazy things. Any mothers out there know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's so easy to be worried about kids 24 hours a day because the world is a really strange place. It's changing every day. And it doesn't help you and it doesn't help your children to be stressed all day long. You want to know that your children are smart and that they are adaptable and your children will survive and they'll be just fine. They really will be. If they don't eat bad food and they're not on their phone all day, your children will be fine. Better yet, don't give them high fructose corn syrup. Give them lots of vegetables and give them some healthy protein and give them lots of love. Your children will be just fine. They really will. And so we want to have high testosterone, low cortisol for focus, memory, and attention, as well as achievement orientation, as well as low stress and just feeling really good. I'm a dental assistant. Fluoride is toxic. Thank you, Bionic Blondie. Yes, it is. I so appreciate you chiming in. By the way, this was really cool. A dental school asked me to speak to their students about the impact of mouth health on brain health. I'm really excited for that. Drinking distilled water and adding sea salt and lemon better than plain bottled water. Yes, almost certainly. I don't necessarily recommend lemon. Some people really like that. I felt bloated when I added lemon to my water. Like I just felt bloated in my stomach. Some people really like it. Black seed oil is a supplement. Space City Joe Cool. It's a supplement that you can buy on Amazon, online, and it's a pill. I recommend the pill, not the liquid. It's just a lot easier to take. And the research is on 2,000 milligrams a day. Okay, I'm going to skip a bunch of comments. I was 100 behind. I want to catch up to where you are. Weight loss foods. Okay. Okay. All right, great. I want to tell you this. I just released 2 new books, and I want to give them to you for free. Could someone drop my link in the profile, my link tree? So if you go here and click the link below my profile, and then click the first link that says free ebook, my top 10 weight loss supplements. So I wrote 2 books with Chad Tackett, who's one of the world's leading experts in sustainable weight loss. So ebook number 1 is the top 10 supplements for weight loss. So I'll give you one of them, black seed oil. Black seed oil helps burn fat in double-blind placebo-controlled studies. I think you want to know that. That's one of them in there. So the book has got 10 in there and the data behind it. And as a bonus, you also get the recipe book I worked on with Chad that is fat burning foods and fat burning recipes. Isn't that awesome? So you get both ebooks for free. So to get them, click the link below my profile and then click free weight loss or free ebook weight loss supplements. Then enter your name and email. I email those ebooks to you. It seems like the process takes about 10 minutes for the software to work. And then it'll take you to a page where you can fill out a free hormonal profile with Chad Tackett, which is really valuable. So go ahead and try that out. Check that out. It's totally free. If you work with Chad's team, which is a great idea if you want to lose weight, there is an investment cost to that. There's a financial cost of that. The ebooks are totally free. The hormonal profile is totally free. So check those out. If you're trying that out, let me know if that works. You're welcome, A-OK. God bless you. Explain the science behind the foods that burn fat. So one way to burn fat is to not spike your insulin. That promotes fat burning. Other things to do are to eat foods high in fiber so you feel more full. So that can really help. So those are some concepts that we use. Other things, we take really great recipes and we find healthy ways to do it. Chad's got a recipe for nachos. He's got nachos that he's got on the weight loss plan. Thank you, Ortega. Yes, if you click the link that Ortega's dropped in, and then I think the very first link is the free ebook. And then just enter your name and email. Phone number is optional. And then you get both ebooks for free. Thoughts on almonds. Almonds are great. So for focus and attention, almonds have both L-tyrosine and choline. So they're great for the brain in that way. Almonds are also rich in fiber and rich in nutrients and rich in healthy fats. So they're a great fat loss food. Now, you don't want chocolate covered almonds because that's sugar. Don't eat your almonds with sugar, but just eat a handful of almonds. That can help with weight loss. Better yet, soak your almonds, help remove the lectins, the plant defenses. That's even better. Why is processed sugar not good for the body? Jordan, did you ask that earlier? I've seen that question like a couple times here. Processed sugar is horrible for the body. Processed sugar increases the risk of diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, basically all chronic diseases. Similar to smoking. So eating processed sugar is about as bad for your body as smoking. It increases the risk of most preventable disease. Next, it can increase weight gain. This is a problem. In the United States, approximately 40% of Americans are obese, and I think 70% are overweight. It might be 80%. We'll say 70. 70% are overweight. So 7 out of 10 people don't want to gain weight. Sugar promotes weight gain. You don't want that. 7 out of 10 of us really don't want that. Sugar also increases inflammation. That's bad for the brain and body. All kinds of bad things. Oh my gosh. I'm very sorry, Paige. So Paige, for your daughter, I recommend setting up a call with Dr. Shannon. Paige, if you click the link below my profile and then scroll down, there's like a free appointment with Dr. Shannon. Schedule something with her. She's the expert on women's health and hormones. Hopefully she can help your daughter. Honey Sucre, how do you know if the vitamins and supplements you buy at the store are good quality? Great question. So two things you want to look for are third-party tested and or lab tested. It's the same thing. It means an independent company has evaluated the supplement to make sure what's on the label is what's in the bottle. Next, you want GMP certified. That stands for good manufacturing practices. That means the facility that's making the supplement is doing the right things. So third party tested or lab tested, GMP certified. Look for that. So if you're buying on Amazon, it'll say that on the bottle or in the description. I pay extra to have a third party tested supplement. So my Roar Lion's Mane supplement is third party tested and GMP certified. So I have to pay more money to have an independent company have the supplement, break open the capsules, and look inside the capsules with their analysis and see what's in there. And then my stuff is certified, third party tested. It's really important. It's important because there's no regulation in the supplement industry. The FDA is not involved. They're not going to be involved. The FDA does not regulate supplements, period. So we are regulating ourselves. And so the good supplement companies are doing third party testing to show you, the customer, that we're doing the right things. It's very, very important. And so that's what to look for. And so if you want to get my Lion's Mane supplement, it's if you click the link below my profile, you can scroll down and click there. It's called Roar Lion's Mane. If anyone's taking Roar's Lion's Mane, would you please post something in the comments? Is it affecting your sleep? Is it improving your sleep? Is it improving your energy, your focus? Do you like it? And right now, there's a great. It's really affordable. It's the best quality Lion's Mane supplement at the best price. Here's my guarantee. There's a 6-month guarantee on the supplement. And if you find me a better quality Lion's Mane supplement at a better price, I will pay you $100. Seriously. Find me a better Lion's Mane at a better price, I will pay you $100. You're not going to, because my price is insanely reasonable. That's a really interesting oxymoron, insanely reasonable. It's so good. I mean, the price, when you do the average, it's like $15 a bottle, which is like 50 cents a day. It's crazy good. Imagine paying 50 cents a day to improve your sleep. The return on investment is so high there. And it's third party tested. It's high quality. And another thing to look for in a great supplement is a money back guarantee. So another thing to look for in a great supplement is a money back guarantee. You want to make sure the company stands behind their product. All my supplements have a 6-month money back guarantee. That's how much I believe in it. Morning Man is a sponsor of the show. They have a year-long guarantee. Omnium, the Lion's Mane coffee replacement, they got a money back guarantee. Good companies have a money back guarantee. Look for it, demand it, because we want to make sure that you are happy with what you buy. I really do. No one's asked me for a refund yet on my Lion's Mane. That doesn't mean that's not going to happen. It may, and that's fine. I want you to buy knowing if it doesn't work out for you, you can get your money back. That's really important to me. So look for that in as many health products, in supplements, for sure. Do I have a multivitamin? I do not. I don't recommend multivitamins. They generally have too much copper and iron and not enough zinc and magnesium. I recommend eating really healthy food and then taking specific supplements like a magnesium supplement. I'm going to try your Lion's Mane for a few months and post a TikTok about it. Awesome. Thank you, Honey Sucre. I so appreciate that. Thoughts on Mary Ruth's liquid vitamin? I haven't taken it. I did the hormone test. Awesome, Lucinda. Did that work? Did that submit? What is melatonin good for? It's good for promoting regular sleep, Kamar. Melatonin's a hormone that's involved in sleep regulation and our circadian rhythm. I'm actually going to take some tonight because I'm trying to go to sleep relatively early. I'd actually like to get off the live soon, but there's 250 of you on here and you're asking questions, so I'm going to stay on. But I'm trying to go to bed soon. And so I'm going to take Lion's Mane. I bought the coffee in the Linktree. It's delicious. Awesome, Banks. Yeah, the Mayan warrior. Isn't that great? She's so good. The founder of that company, she pays her workers really well, and she's trying to set up a like an orphanage. She's great. I'm so glad you like that. Your Lion's Mane to help me sleep a lot better. Awesome. Thank you, Colorful Gem. I so appreciate that. My mom needs something to sleep well and anti-anxiety. What can I use? User 1636, try my Lion's Mane. First of all, it's great. Your mother, if she's over 50, it can help her with her cognition, her memory, and it can help her with her sleep, and it helps with anxiety. Take it 1 hour before bed for sleep. And then if she gets anxiety during the day, I usually get anxiety between 3 and 6. So if I take lion's mane 2 to 3, that helps. So chart your mother's anxiety. When does it happen? Does it happen the same time every day? Does it happen? Is it all day? Take lion's mane an hour before it usually happens. See if that helps. Please try my lion's mane. It's the most user 1636. It's the highest value, best price lion's mane you're going to find that's third party tested. KKLOL. Roar lion's mane has improved my sleep significantly. Awesome. I love to hear that. Ladybug Puppet. Is there a third party tested notification on your supplement? Yes. My supplement says third party tested on the label. And if you go to the website roarlionsmane.com and read about my supplement, it says third party tested on it. Lunar Smirnoff, any vitamin specifically good for a person with celiac disease? I don't know. Let's ask AI. What supplements are good for celiac disease? Supplements are good for celiac disease. So first, you want to stop eating gluten. I hope you've done that. Supplements that are good for celiac disease include vitamin D. People with celiac disease are at increased risk of deficiency of vitamin D. Number 2, iron. Celiac disease can cause an iron deficiency. Number 3, vitamin B12. So I'd recommend a B complex. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal-derived foods. People with celiac disease may not get enough of this nutrient due to dietary restrictions. Number 4, calcium. I did not know this. Calcium is important for strong bones. People with celiac disease may be at increased risk of osteoporosis due to nutritional deficiencies. Number 5, folate. Folate is a B vitamin. Folate is important for cell growth and function, and people with celiac disease may be at risk for folate deficiency. Let's see if lion's mane's helpful with this. Is lion's mane? I bet the inflammation is helpful. Is lion's mane helpful for celiac disease? I don't know the answer. I'm guessing because lion's mane anti-inflammatory that it may be helpful with celiac disease. There is limited evidence to support its use for celiac disease. So there's some studies suggest that lion's mane may have immune boosting anti-inflammatory effects. It definitely does, but more research is needed. So because lion's mane reduces inflammation, it helps the immune system. And so that might be helpful with celiac disease. So lion's mane may be helpful with autoimmune disease. Lion's mane, the supplement needs to be gluten-free. So beware of gluten-containing foods and supplements. Cool. You love GABA. Awesome, Shrek. Matthew Pye, what do you think about the carnivore diet? It's a great elimination diet, right? So if you have food allergies, you can learn a lot about what's causing that. You can get rid of a lot of allergies with carnivore. I don't think it's environmentally sustainable. So I don't think the earth can handle every human being eating everything but meat. I don't think every human being wants to do that. I don't want to do that. But it's interesting to have that framework, right? Can every human do this? No. Can every human eat the food I do? Probably not right now. If we improve our infrastructure, maybe. Carnivore diet. I think we want to get more fiber. So fiber only comes from plants. And so if you eat carnivore, you're actually not getting any fiber. And so I don't think that's good. Some people like Jordan Peterson must be on carnivore. He's tried other diets. He gets sick on other diets. He hates being on carnivore, but that's the only thing that works for him. So for those that need it, I want them to have it. And for most of us benefit from eating lots of vegetables, occasionally fruits, and healthy protein. Hey, I need help. I have depression. What helps? Robbins 142. Lion's mane helps with depression. Exercise helps with depression. Sleep helps with depression. Yeah, so I'd recommend you exercise. I recommend you get good sleep and try a lion's mane supplement. You can try mine. There's a link below my profile, and it's really good. User 775. What brands do I recommend? I like Thorne for supplements. I like Thorne. I like Garden of Life, and then I like my supplement. And then if you want fish oil, I like Nordic Naturals. Graveskin. Third-party tested does not necessarily mean it's trusted. So that's a good point. So what third party tested means is that an independent company has tested the supplement and verified the contents of the supplement. It doesn't necessarily mean the supplement works. So Prevagen. Prevagen has got some stupid ingredients. Please don't buy Prevagen. There's no research to back it up that I've seen. I've looked multiple times. Let's ask. I wonder if ChatGPT knows what ingredients in lion's mane. What is the ingredient? Excuse me, in Prevagen. Prevagen. You don't know. It's like some seaweed. Prevagen is marketed as a brain health product. Its active ingredient is apoaquarin, a protein that's derived from jellyfish. What the hell is that? That sounds really unnatural. It's a protein derived from jellyfish. So we don't eat jellyfish. I don't think there's any human population that eats jellyfish. So the idea that something from jellyfish can help treat dementia doesn't make any sense to me, because that's very anti-evolution, right? So mushrooms make sense because human beings eat mushrooms. Eating broccoli to prevent dementia, that makes sense to me because human beings eat broccoli. Human beings don't eat jellyfish. Let me look that up. Do humans eat jellyfish? I think I'm right about this. I don't think anyone eats jellyfish. Some jellyfish species are toxic to humans. Others are safe to eat. In fact, jellyfish is commonly consumed. Okay, I'm wrong. Great, I learned something. Jellyfish is commonly consumed in Southeast Asia, where it's believed to offer several health benefits. Interesting. So I'm wrong. So that whole argument I just had, I could be incorrect about that. Evidently, some groups eat jellyfish, evidently for health reasons. Well, this is why it's important to search things, because you can learn things. All right, I'm wrong about the jellyfish. Anyway, I haven't seen any data to show that this works. So please don't do it. So you can get a third-party tested Prevagen that says, yes, this contains jellyfish. That doesn't mean it works. It just means that a company has verified that what's on the label is what's in the bottle. That's an important first step. It doesn't mean the supplement works. It simply means that the supplement has what it says it has. Oh, good, Paige. Yes, please make an appointment for your doctor with Dr. Shannon. Iba Wajaba. Thoughts on eating hard food develop the lower jaw. Yeah, you want to chew food, like with your teeth. You want to chew food. People who, our ancestors did a lot of chewing, mostly on vegetables. And you can look at skulls from our ancestors. They had really strong jaws and really powerful and strong teeth. It's a bad idea to just feed our children baby food. I'm not saying don't feed babies baby food. I'm saying don't feed teenagers baby food. And I like smoothies, but I also crunch on a lot of vegetables. You want to exercise your jaw. It changes the look and feel of your face, by the way. So yes, please eat foods that require chewing, and please chew thoroughly. Thomas Edison was a big chewer. There's a word for those who chew a lot. What is the word for people who thoroughly chew their meals? Who thoroughly chew their food? Anyone know the word? Well, the word for chewing is mastication. You probably knew that. Chewing food is considered to be an important part of digestion. There's another word that describes this. Let me ask Google. What word describes people? Thoroughly chew food. There's a word, I think. It's not mastication. Anyway, yes, chew your food. Yeah, don't eat equal. So for sweeteners, please avoid the chemical sweeteners. That's saccharin, aspartame, and sucralose. So NutraSweet and Equal you want to avoid. They kill your gut bacteria. Bad idea. Mamquo joined. Awesome. Bionic Blondie. Kidney beans. Oh my gosh, I'm way behind on the comments. Sorry, I'm going to skip to the newest comments, see what people are saying here. So if you're just arriving, please put your first name, where you're from in the chat. And I want to share with you some free stuff that I have available. So if you click the link below my profile, someone could post that, that'd be great. First, I have 2 new ebooks that came out that I want you to download for free. One book's on my top 10 weight loss supplements. The other one is a free recipe book on recipes that help burn fat and can help you lose weight. They're both available for free. They just wrote them. And those are now available. Just click the link below my profile that says free ebook, top 10 supplements. Or excuse me, click the link below my profile that says Linktree. Could someone post that in here? And then click the link that says free ebook, top 10 weight loss supplements. Click that and then enter your name and email. Phone number is optional. And then I'll email you a copy, email you copies of both. And then it'll take you to another page where you can enter your information like for a free hormonal profile. So you don't need to enter your name and email. You just enter your, you just answer a couple questions and then you get your free hormonal profile, which can help with weight loss. So that's really cool. So that's offer number 1. Number 2 is there's a free report, free top 10 top 10 supplements for brain health. Same deal. Enter your name and email. I email that to you. If you want a lion's mane supplement, I have a great lion's mane supplement. It's called Roar Lion's Mane. It's got 10 medicinal mushrooms in it. It is third-party tested and GMP certified, and I have a money-back guarantee. You don't need to buy from me, but any supplement you buy, please look for those 3 things. Third-party tested, GMP certified, money-back guarantee. I got all 3. It's the best quality lion's mane at the best possible price. Please get some and try it. There's 236 of you on here. I want each one of you to try it because it's the best investment you can make in your health because it's the highest quality supplement at the best price. Hands down, if you find a better one at a better price, let me know. I will send you $100. I'm that confident. I really tried to make this affordable. I'm dead serious. And it's super high quality. If you've gotten Roar Lion's Mane and you like it, please post something down below so people can know how you feel. And we also offer international shipping. Next, who's interested in a cruise? Who wants to take a cruise with other evolving lions? Give me a like, drop something in the chat. Who wants to go on a cruise? And it might be a weekend cruise and we'll do some learning together. We'll spend some time together and we'll enjoy some time together. So if you're interested in that, there's an application that says Lion's Den application cruise. Click that and fill that out. If there's 20 people who are really interested, we'll do it. If not, we'll have to do that at a different time. Next, more free resources. There's my free masterclass, How to Prevent Alzheimer's Disease. Click the link, enter your name and email, phone number optional, and then you're registered for the masterclass. Next is my Brain Fitness email newsletter. Click that link, enter your name and email. I will email you my newsletter. I work really hard on the newsletter. It comes out every day. It's filled with brain healthy information. Who likes the newsletter? Who's getting the newsletter? Give me a like, put something in the chat about the newsletter. I work really hard on that. Next is Instagram. Please follow me on either Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, or all 3. If you read the news, you know that TikTok is constantly under threat. I've had my account banned or suspended because I talk about health things. And so I want to make sure that we can stay in contact. So please subscribe to at least one of the other things. And I put out different content on the different platforms. So please check that out. And this whole live will be available on YouTube. I'm recording it right now. How are my YouTube folks doing? Hi, Victoria. You received your ebooks. Awesome. Okay. Next. There's the Dr. Shannon link. So if you have if you want to set up an appointment with a functional wellness doctor, it's a free appointment about hormones. You can do that. Oh, I have an Alzheimer's disease research study I'd love your help with. If you are over 18 years old, over 25, just click the link that says 5-minute Alzheimer's research study. And I just ask you a couple questions. I'm trying to find out what things impair memory. So you can just participate in Alzheimer's study there. If you have long haul virus, someone messaged, said they have long haul virus. There's a free masterclass for you there. Those are all free resources. Any questions about the free resources? I want to make sure that you can get them. Does he answer questions? I sure do. Beaches are great. How long have you been here? I've been answering questions for 2 hours. And I want to make sure everyone knows where the free resources are. And thank you for your question. What's your question? Beaches are great. I answered your question. Does he answer questions? Answer, yes, I do. Happy to answer other ones. Next, After free resources, if you want to work with me directly, you can click one of those two links and apply to work with me. Next are some of the physical products. These cost money because these are physical products. First, there's the Lion's Mane coffee replacement, the Om-Yum. Who likes the Om-Yum? A bunch of you have gotten it and subscribed to it. I love it. I'm going to subscribe for life. It's awesome. That's a Lion's Mane coffee replacement. It helps with my anxiety during the day. It tastes really good. Kids love it. It's good in smoothies. It's good with coffee. It's a good coffee replacement. It's amazing. And it feels so good. Next is the skin supplement that I take, the Ageless Detox. If you look at my skin, it's pretty clear. So that's a great skin supplement. You can click the link and learn more about it. Next is Morning Man. I love Morning Man. It's like Athletic Greens, but it tastes really, really good. Who's gotten Morning Man? I know a couple of you did recently. So TGG Guzman, I'm going through some of the resources in my link tree. So I just went over the free resources, and now I'm going over some of the products that I really like that have helped me improve my health. So that's what I'm doing. So this is all under the link tree. So Morning Man's like Athletic Greens, except it tastes great. The Harmony pendant, that's this cool thing that I wear that's really helped me with my sleep. Love this. This is awesome. And then the Guatemalan coffee, that's a really great coffee farm. That's a small plantation. It's like a boutique coffee. That's great. And then if you want to financially support the channel, you can be a Patreon member. And I share things that are just in the Patreon group that are just for them. And then if you want to financially support the channel, you can do that for as little as $3 a month. And I share with you where I get my aniracetam, which is really helpful. Well, thank you for joining TG Guzman. The coffee replacement. Doesn't coffee already have some benefits to it? Yeah, coffee's great. I'm not saying don't drink coffee. Some people don't want to drink coffee, and this is a coffee replacement, and it's great. It tastes amazing. Who can tell Honey Sucre how good the coffee replacement is? I just like it because the coffee replacement's got Lion's Mane, it's got curcumin, it's got Ceylon cinnamon, it's got reishi, it's got maca, it's got chaga, it's got a bunch of mushroom blends. I can get the package if you want. It's got so many great things. So Ibby, thoughts on Tongkat Ali for teens with already high testosterone? I don't know why teens with high testosterone would take it. A lot of people have been asking me about Tongkat Ali. Why has this gotten so big right now? Like, if you want high testosterone, exercise and sleep. If you're not doing those things, you got no business taking a supplement to try to increase your testosterone if you're not willing to put in the work. And I don't think we should be giving teens things that mess with their hormones. Kamar, is there anything for inflammation? For reducing inflammation? Yeah, Lion's Mane helps. Sleep helps. Exercise helps. Reducing sugar helps. Thank you, Ortega, for posting that. What hair supplements do I take so I can avoid them? Great question, Chicken Nugget. Yeah, I don't take any hair supplements. I could totally use some, though. Gina, I still haven't been able to get my hormonal profile. I don't know, King Lena, about DHT blockers for women. I don't know. That's a hormonal question about women's hair loss, and I just don't know. So, Gina, I have been able to get my hormonal profile from. It's not from a doctor friend. My hormonal profile is from Chad Tackett. Did you sign up for the ebooks? Did you get your free ebooks? That'll connect you to where to get the hormonal profile. Now, Dr. Shannon's different. She helps you with hormonal testing. That's different. Tea drinker here. Awesome. Awesome, Zai. Try matcha. Matcha is terrific. I need that package. Which package? Petrulia. Yeah, what's it taste like? The coffee replacement? It tastes like hot chocolate. It tastes amazing. And Morning Man tastes really, really good. I wake up craving Morning Man. It's got 50 different superfoods in it. It's like Athletic Greens, but it tastes amazing. If you got kids, get the decaf for them. It's so very, very good. Have you heard of Mud? I've heard of Mud. Amy Dawn, I've heard of Mud Water. I'm doing a Mud Water taste test with that and the Lion's Mane coffee replacement, the Om-Yum. And so we'll see what happens. Anyone I've challenged. Well, no, that's something else. Everyone likes Morning Man better than Athletic Greens, except my mother. My mother doesn't like sweet things. But if you like sweet, Morning Man beats Athletic Greens in taste tests. I'm about to do a taste test with the Lion's Mane coffee replacement, Om-Yum, and and mud water. Joe, of course. Thank you so much for all you do. I appreciate this information. You're welcome. Amen. Best things for hair loss. Why do people keep asking me for hair loss? Clearly, I'm having this challenge myself. Look at this. I used to have hair down to here. Perhaps one day I will soon. I look forward to getting some stem cells to help with that. Ortega, thank you so much for posting those. That's really helpful. Is it okay to take magnesium by itself? Yes. That's actually the best way to take magnesium. Mud water tastes okay. Yeah, Virginia, try Om-Yum. It tastes great. So if you take mud water, please try Om-Yum. Money back guarantee. If you don't love it, you don't pay for it. And if you do a taste test, do a blind taste test between mud water and Om-Yum, and you film it and send it to me, and I can post it, I will send you lion's mane for that. Yeah, Iba Jiba. Thoughts on creatine for lifting and brain function? It's great. Creatine's great for the brain. Make sure you're drinking enough water. John Martinez, my wife is menopausal. She's exhausted, has pain, depression, weight gain. Any ideas? Yeah, I'd recommend an appointment with Dr. Shannon. That's a hormonal issue. So John, beneath my profile is a link that says, what's it say? So first of all, it's a Linktree link, which takes you to multiple links. And then if you go under free resources, there's one that says Dr. Shannon, free journey to wellness. Schedule a call with her. That could be really helpful. You're welcome, chicken nuggets. I mean, what you said was funny. I got mushroom coffee from Kroger. It tastes weird. Is that how mushroom coffee tastes? So try the Om-Yum, the lion's mane coffee replacement. It's a mushroom coffee. It tastes amazing. It tastes like hot chocolate. It's amazing. Who likes the Om-Yum? Let Kamar know how much you like it. It tastes so good. I had it for dessert. It tastes so very, very good. Lioness, reducing inflammation in the brain. Well, if you like lions, you're going to love lion's mane. Lion's mane's great for reducing inflammation in the brain. Curcumin's good for reducing inflammation in the brain. Ceylon cinnamon is great for reducing inflammation in the brain. If you want a lion's mane supplement, I got a great one. There's a link below my profile. Whatever you do, get a supplement that's third-party tested, GMP certified. That means good manufacturing practices, and look for a money-back guarantee. Whatever supplement you get, make sure it's got those three. Okay, what else we got here? Pre-workout or strong coffee? Why not both? Best advice to prevent Alzheimer's: start playing the piano. It's a great idea. You sell it, Om-Yum? I know I spelled it wrong. It's spelled O-M-Y-U-M. Yeah, I have a great discount for my followers. By the way, this is the best discount for Om-Yum. I had to negotiate with the owner of the company. He actually called me up. He said, "Hey, my wife really likes your channel. I want you to try my coffee replacement, my lion's mane coffee replacement. It's all organic." I said, "Yeah, let's do it." And I said, "Listen, I need to test this for at least 3 days before I talk about it." I tested it for a week before I talked about it. It was awesome. The first time I took it, I was like, "Yes, I want this. I want to let my followers know about this." And so with the Om-Yum, with the lion's mane coffee replacement, when you subscribe, you get $10 off. So it goes from $50 a month to $40 a month. And then with my discount, it goes to $34 a month, and you get that price forever. Most places you get a one-time discount. Mine, the discount sticks. So subscribe, and you can have that price forever. Right? It's amazing. So most people who get it say they're going to stay subscribed because it's awesome. I love it, and I go through like 2 bags a month easily. It's so very, very good. And there's a discount code that automatically is added when you click below my profile. And so that's the best way to get it. I hear taking Demacious Earth helps with hair growth. I don't know. The post-traumatic mayo. I think Starbucks espresso is raising my blood pressure. It does in the short term. Virginia, already ordered lion's mane. Awesome. Great job taking action. You rock. What about ginkgo biloba? I like ginkgo biloba. It needs to be paired with something else. Ginkgo biloba on its own simply increases blood flow to the brain, which is helpful. But it's better when you pair it with something. So Lioness, what's the pendant around my neck for? This helps reduce EMFs, or reduce the negative impact of EMFs. So EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, are all around us. and they're increasing because we're getting more electronic devices. Who's heard about EMFs? Who knows about EMFs? Post a comment or give me a like. Let me know if you know about EMFs. And basically, we don't know the impact on people. Some people are really sensitive to them. So some people, they get a new router in their home and they can't sleep. A friend of mine had trouble sleeping when she got new internet. She also has Hashimoto's disease, so she's generally sensitive. The research on this pendant is that it improves sleep, and it also increases heart health relative. It's called heart rate variability. It improves that relative to people who aren't wearing the pendant. And this impact is due to EMFs. I don't know the mechanism, so I can't explain how this improves sleep and reduces the negative impact on EMFs. I don't know how to do that. I can only tell you that the data is there. And so if you click the link, it actually takes you to a page that explains the science behind this. Awesome, Virginia. Yes, Mudwater, thanks. Please give update. Yeah, Amy Dawn, give it a try. Try Mudwater versus the Om-Yum. Let me know what you think. Aglay Piano, need advice on cravings right before, during the first days of period. Crave sugar, not protein. Try Om-Yum. Try Om-Yum with like a little bit of maple syrup and some MCT oil. Blend that with almond milk or coconut milk or just water. That'll give you a sweet tooth craving, and it reduces anxiety because it's got lion's mane. And so cravings are paired with a desire plus kind of anxiety, right? There's like this like itchy need that we got to satisfy it. So try that, Agla Piano. And if you don't like it, let me know and we will issue you a refund. Seriously, try this before your next cycle. Try doing Om-Yum plus a little bit of maple syrup, just a little bit, and MCT oil. Blend that. First of all, you'll feel great. It feels amazing. It'll reduce anxiety. Likely, I get that experience. Other people have reported that experience. I don't know what your experience will be. We'll see. And it'll satisfy your sweet tooth. Give it a try. There's a link to that below my profile. Ladybug, I just ordered Mudwater, plus I have Om-Yum. Can't wait to compare. Yes, awesome. Please do a blind taste test. Please film it. If you send it to me, I will send you some lion's mane. And then please be honest. If you like Mudwater better, say that. Take them both each for a week and then also report on which one has you feel better. Do I believe in oil pulling for teeth? Yeah, that works for mouth health. I got translucent teeth, like it turned them kind of translucent, so like see-through. So I stopped doing it. Other people really like oil pulling. So I think it depends upon the person. Ladybug, remember when you said that you drink Om-Yum in the afternoon? I tried it today. It works great. Awesome. Great job giving that again. Dale, repeat that again, please. So I think I just said, if you record a blind taste test of Om-Yum versus Mudwater, and you send it to me, I will send you some lion's mane as a thank you. Some of my lion's mane supplement. Yes, Aglay, if you go to my profile, go here, or Ortega, can you post my link again, please? If you go to this thing and click the link tree, scroll down to products for optimal health. Boy, I really do speak fast. I'm really just trying to get out as much info as I can. Scroll down to products for optimal health, then click lion's mane coffee replacement, and then buy some. Give that a try. Money back guarantee. That's what I said, Dale. Day EL5. You're welcome. Oh, and I thank you for my beautiful eyes. I so appreciate that. Ibby, thoughts on building up tolerance for lion's mane? I don't know if there is a tolerance for lion's mane. So for all supplements, I don't like to say all. For most supplements, I recommend cycling. I recommend taking it 5 to 6 days a week, not 7 days a week. I don't take melatonin every day. I want my body to be able to sleep without melatonin. So I recommend cycling most supplements. For EMF is blocked by shungite. It might be, Jamie. Ayo. Is there an interaction between Shilajit and collagen? I don't think so. Can ginkgo biloba be taken with lion's mane? Yes, those go great together. So you could take my lion's mane supplement with ginkgo biloba. That would rock. Don't do ginkgo before sleep. Do ginkgo earlier. It can be stimulating. Stone Clayson, what do I think about supplement Zip Fizz? I don't know it. Is sesame oil inflammatory? I don't think so. So when people say seed oils, or I said seed oils, thank you for posting the link, Ortega. When I say seed oils, so I recently made a video that actually did pretty well on foods to avoid that are damaging for the brain. I said seed oils, and then I listed specific ones. So here are the seed oils you want to avoid. Canola oil, which is made from rapeseed oil, cottonseed oil, safflower oil, and corn oil, and vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is not from a seed. It's from multiple vegetables. Is corn a seed? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe, because you probably plant a corn kernel. So avoid those oils. Those oils are generally made with a lot of heat. They're highly processed. They're not good for you. They can cause inflammation. Sesame oil, if it's made correctly, is not inflammatory. I don't think, but I will look it up. So when someone says seed oils are bad, what they're generally referring to are canola oil, cottonseed oil. We use cottonseed oil in food. Cotton. That's crazy. Canola oil, cottonseed oil, and then other inflammatory oils like corn oil and vegetable oil. That's what generally the seed oils are. It doesn't mean all seed oils are bad. It doesn't mean that. So it doesn't mean sesame oil is bad. That's not what when people talk about seed oils. So it's not everything made from a seed. That's generally not what they're referring to. Is sesame oil inflammatory? I don't think so. Does that make sense? Give me a roar if that makes sense. So seed oils, it's generally seed oils are generally not good, but it doesn't mean all seed oils are bad. Okay, so ChatGPT isn't answering me. Sesame oil inflammation. Here's the research. Animal studies shown sesame oil can reduce inflammation. Boom. This is from healthline.com. Favorite resource. My favorite health resource is healthline.com. All right. Any last questions before we go? I haven't mentioned corn oil. I just mentioned it twice. TG Guzman. Corn oil is inflammatory. Don't do it. Palm oil is not bad for you, but it's bad for the environment. They cut down trees to grow palm oil. I wouldn't do palm oil. We don't want to support that as humanity. It's a really bad idea. They're cutting down beautiful trees in Asia, beautiful forests like rainforest to plant palm oil and get CO2 credits. It's terrible. Like if you want the rainforest to exist for your grandchildren, don't buy palm oil. And I say that with zero exaggeration. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm totally real for this. TG Guzman. Olive oil is great. Absolutely. What happens when you take too much creatine? Your kidneys need to work extra hard to excrete it. So you want to make sure you drink enough water. Are Brazil nuts good for you? Brazil nuts have selenium. That's really good. You're welcome, TG Guzman. Okay. Hello, Cahol Dayat. All right. Any questions about the resources in my link tree before I go? I don't want to go through them all, but if you click the link in my link tree that Ortega's posted, there is my free ebook that I just released. I just updated the link today. I wrote that with Chad Tackett. Check out the free ebook. There's my free report, much shorter, on supplements. So there's a free ebook on weight loss supplements, which also comes with a recipe book. If you like food, there is a free report. There's my free masterclass. There's my Lion's Mane supplement. If you want a great Lion's Mane supplement, you can get that there. There's my free email newsletter that I put out every day. That's got great info in it. There's the Om Yum Lion's Mane coffee replacement. There's the Morning Man. Anything else? Everybody able to get the free stuff that you want? Or if you want to buy something, everybody get it. Couldn't find the recipe book. Virginia, the recipe book will be sent to you when you get the first ebook. They both come together. So get the first book, get the free ebook on supplements, and then you get the recipe book for free. They both come for free as bonuses in your email. You're welcome, Rebecca. Oh, you're from Jordan. Awesome. Great to have you. Lion's Mane good for dementia prevention? Yes. And great for sleep. I'm a combat sports athlete. I have 5 concussions. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd recommend don't do combat sports anymore. Like seriously, stop getting your head hurt. That's first thing. Next, take some fish oil. And I've done some videos on TBI, so you can search on my channel for that. But take fish oil, B complex, alpha GPC. If you can find it, aniracetam. If you subscribe, where are you? User 7462. If you become a Patreon patron for just $3 a month, I share with you where I get my aniracetam. Aniracetam helps with brain recovery. I would share if you message me, like I'm happy, I would share it with you, but I don't share that information publicly because then where I get my aniracetam will get sold out. So user 7462, $3. I will share with you where to get aniracetam, and then you can have that, or you can find it yourself. If you search by aniracetam, you can find it. Awesome, Virginia. Okay, you got it. Any other questions? How do we get all this? Texas Mommy. So Ortega's posted my link several times. It says Linktree/Robert WB Love. Thank you so much, Ortega. I really appreciate your help tonight and every night that you do this. So Texas Mommy, click that link, and under there are a bunch of free resources: the ebook, my free report, the masterclass, my Lion's Mane, if you want to get a supplement, the Lion's Mane coffee replacement, the Morning Man for a morning smoothie drink. All that stuff is there. The information is basically free. The things that cost money are the physical products. And then sign up for as many things as you want. If you want the ebook, if you want the free report, if you want the newsletter, all that's available to you. And then please subscribe to me on at least one other platform in case TikTok gets shut down by the U.S. Congress. I'm glad you don't do combat sports anymore. It's a really good idea. I'm sorry to hear that you got a lot of concussions from football. Mike, that's a really good question. I don't want to get into that right now. You don't need supplements. It's just a lot easier. You can eat lion's mane mushroom every day, but that's expensive and it's hard to find. Much easier to get a lion's mane supplement. Curcumin. You can eat turmeric every day by eating foods with turmeric, but it's much easier to take a curcumin supplement. Okay, that's all I got for today. I will be back tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we're going to have Chad Tackett, who's going to talk about weight loss foods. It is going to be amazing and awesome. So I missed y'all on Friday and Monday. Oh, someone came from the Lions Den to the concert on Friday night that was outside of Boston. It was awesome. She came up to me. She's like, "Hey, I follow you on TikTok. I came to the concert." It was amazing. It was 60 musicians in a circle playing some amazing music. I'm going to post a video about it. Atlas Shrugged. First day taking lion's mane. It saved my life. Awesome. You rock. You're welcome, Mary. And so I'm going to post a video about that concert. It was beautiful. It was one of my favorite days of life. It was my nephew's birthday. I got to see him and I got to go to this amazing concert. It was great. Anyway, I'll be posting that. And then I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we'll have Chad Tackett. We're going to talk about weight loss foods, weight loss recipes. It's going to be awesome. You're welcome, KDLM. What time are you going live this week? Probably closer to 9. Oh, it's Warren's song. Hey, what's up? Oh, Warren's son. Oh, hey, Connor. What's up? Good to see you. You just missed most of the live. Connor, I'll be coming in earlier, closer to 9 Eastern or 10 Eastern. And so if you want to come in, check it out. Connor's an awesome dude. He's the son of one of my very dear friends. I was just at his house 2 days ago. Anyway, Connor rocks. Connor's a kick-ass guitarist. Great. And KDLM, you're in the Cincinnati area, right? Oh, thank you so much for all the likes. I forget to hang out for this. Yeah, it's good to be back. Go Bengals. Cool. KDLM, if you want to meet up, send me a message on Instagram while I'm in town. Thank you so much, Lioness. I so appreciate that. Where's the coffee link? It's underneath the profile. Lioness, I have to ask you to do this earlier. All these likes. This is great. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift, Connor. Yeah, next year the Bengals, when they get a better offensive line, Joe Burrow is going to be much better protected. Awesome. It's so good to be here. Oh, by the way, if you want to get great sleep tonight, just to review, think of 3 things you're looking forward to tomorrow. So for me, I'm looking forward to my morning coffee, which is this great Mayan Warrior coffee, which I love. Number 2, I'm looking forward to playing bridge with my parents. Bridge is awesome if you play bridge. And number 3, I'm looking forward to the Lion's Den with you. That alone will improve the quality of my sleep. So when you have a positive expectation for the day, you sleep better. Very cool. So please have a positive intention for your sleep. Have great sleep tonight. Have wonderful dreams. Those of you who are taking Lion's Mane, take Lion's Mane an hour before bed. That will help improve the quality of your sleep. Many people report that. I've experienced that. Have great sleep. I love you. God bless you. Thank you so much for all the likes. I so appreciate that. I will see y'all here tomorrow. Bye-bye. My wonderful YouTube friends, I love you. God bless you. See you later.